Hello and welcome to Gamepad Inc. This is the video companion to our game review webcomic. I am Nate.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be playing Behold the Kickmen. Now, Nick, have you played a soccer game before?
Haha, many.
Many? Okay, well then you're going to have no problem with this game. This is going to be great. This is just complete every other soccer game you've ever played in your life.
I had no idea this was a soccer game until you said that, because it seems as though it's just maybe a kicking game from the looks of this and the name of it.
I mean, those are one and the same, right?
So I guess that's true.
How many kicking games have you played, Nick, that are not soccer games, out of curiosity?
Oh man, kicking games are the best.
It's your favorite genre.
Street Fighter, etc.
It's true. God, there are a lot of kicking games. You had karate back on the NES.
That's right.
Dive kick. Yeah.
So what's this game all about?
So this is a $4 soccer game that's mostly a parody of soccer from Size 5 Games. These guys have done like the Swindle and a couple cool small adventure games. And I like what they've done in the past. They kind of have a good sense of humor, and that's definitely true for this game. So
and a great art style in general.
In general, yes, you're right. So I've done the tutorial. I've done a little bit of the story, and we're just gonna continue that story. And you can see exactly what we're talking about here. This is new. Okay, transfer window, hard work and incessant football playing. So what you're gonna notice immediately, hopefully, is that I think this is the best writing that's ever been in a soccer game. It is laugh out loud funny at many moments.
I love that the button's just whatever.
Totally. At the very first screen, when you load up this game for the first time, is a screen that says, hey, listen, we don't really like or understand football, nor do we care to try. And that's, I love that they're still trying to go through this whole process and make a game that's based on like what they think soccer's like, or just making fun of the impression that they get from soccer and soccer fans. So it's definitely not a serious person's soccer game. But if you like arcadey soccer, so far I'm having a lot of fun. Look at these stats over on the right side. You got this is like the season management screen. We've got welcome to the football up top. We've got our lifetime stats. We're doing really well on wins and flouncing. Our love stats.
Gotta love a game with love, yeah.
Yeah, not so good. I don't know what I need to do. What button is the love button? I haven't figured that one out yet. But you'll see we are in League 1. Over here with all the rest of the other United teams, which is hilarious. I mean, it's just little like in-jokes with that with soccer. Yeah. So we're gonna we'll spend some time looking at the squad management after the game, but we're just gonna go football here right now. Get right into it. So we are the Soundsman United.
Nice. Did you pick that?
I did pick that.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you and I, you like soccer.
Look at this.
We both like soccer. We're both soccer fans, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But this does not look like the soccer we're fans of. What is going on?
So it's quick playing soccer. I can pass, I can shoot, but it's super arcadey. So I'm gonna do a long shot here and try to get.
It's bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, there's no out of bounds. There's no out of bounds. The game's all about action.
Oh, nice.
So I did a little slide tackle there. There was a little like slow motion. Oh, look at that! I just got a kiss from the ref. That's got to help my love stat.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Maybe that's how I can get that up.
I love it.
The love stat.
I've got a sign back there that says, "Please don't be racist."
That's a good sign to have.
Good, positive game.
It's kind of fun. Like it reminds me of those old like NES soccer games or SNES. I can't even remember. Where they're just like it's all just based on action, and you get these little chibi characters running around.
Yeah. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of watching a bunch of toddlers play soccer, following the ball. Everybody just kind of clumped up and just kick, whatever.
Totally. And I think actually you can upgrade your team so that eventually there's less bunching, I guess.
Huh.
But I have not done that just yet.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
So do you get to take control over the goalie there, or is it just... Who are you playing?
I'm playing another team. I have no idea. Yeah, it's just some AI. I'm playing a league, so if I win this league, evidently I can climb up in the standings across different leagues. So that's just like soccer, but I mean, like everything else is very much not. One of the things you'll see here is that there's different zones of the field, which, if you score a goal from those zones, make it worth more points. So I can shoot from here. I think it's like a 3-pointer if I were to land it.
That's
That's absurd. Which is pretty great.
That is pretty. You know, real soccer should take a few notes here.
You know, that was
pretty
almost.
action-packed.
I kind of thinking that there's some definite things that I would like to see in the real soccer. Man, we're getting kissed by this ref all over the place. This is great.
Oh, he just loves you.
I know.
That's love right there, man. I bet that will change. Also, super weird that the ref is kissing you.
What's weird with that, Nick?
That's probably an aspect that real soccer does not need.
I think the real
rainbow
soccer
thing though. Heck yeah, let's do that.
Oh god.
Oh.
So you can kind of
nice shot.
You can kind of like after touch the shot a little bit and kind of redirect it. I've not gotten very good at that just yet.
I like that your halftime, by the way, is showing up a little early here. A little premature.
Oh, I was hoping they were going to let me shoot there. So far, I've been kind of trouncing the AI, but it's also like I'm just out of the tutorial section and getting into the real game, so I'm hoping that's just a temporary thing.
Yeah.
There's not much in the way of modes. This is just like, hey, single player, career mode, and also like arcade.
Oh. So there's no multiplayer?
There's no multiplayer, unfortunately.
Oh, dude, was that an own goal? What happened? Oh,
no, I stole it from the goalie.
Got it.
Yeah. Man, look at that. We are just on a roll. He loves us. This guy...
This is a strange ref.
This ref's just looking for love in all the right places, I think. It's kind of fun, man. I don't know. What's weird is I started the tutorial, and I did like all the tutorial teaching thing.
Active in 1 second. What does that mean?
So that's a good question.
Mean?
I don't really know. I think they in the tutorial they're like, we don't really understand offsides, so we're just going to assume that offsides is random, which is kind of what that is. Like it's just all of a sudden.
That's kind of true.
Oh wow!
Wow, that was pretty good.
That's not good. That's not good.
You know, I think you're still doing okay. It's 4-1.
That's true. I was gonna say like
that's random. Is the game time also random?
The games, I don't know if the game time is random. I did pick up a little. I don't know if you saw that. I picked up a little time bonus. I think which gives us more time.
That's ridiculous. I love this. It's so goofy.
It is. It's just if their only care was not accuracy and more just for fun, like I can definitely get behind that.
For sure.
I was gonna say that like the offside. So the offside thing, like I think if you're in those areas of the field when the offside zone is on you, like I think you just give them the ball, which is definitely not how offsides works in the real game, but super funny.
It's pretty good. I like adds a little random chance to it. It's kind of fun, more arcadey. Definitely. So there's not even like couch co-op.
I don't think so.
Man, this game is just begging for it.
Yeah, I really wish they did because I think like playing you right now could be kind of fun. Because you and I used to play like those
I
old.
Bet you'd enjoy that. You'd be winning. These guys are crazy.
It does make you see. It switches your character by itself a little bit, and I didn't understand exactly who I was right there when
This thing just moves like just so frantic.
I was gonna say the tutorial's kind of funky because oh man, I keep tackling guys who don't have the ball. Not a good strategy.
That's relatively accurate.
It's true.
Penalty from there.
The tutorial like gives you a good overview of the game systems, but then as soon as you get out of it, you don't have any of those abilities like unlocked. Like you have to unlock the ability to even pass the ball.
Oh wow!
So I thought it was like a bug when I jumped into my first game when I couldn't even use the A button basically to pass it around. So that was kind of disorienting, and I don't think those first few games were very fun as a result. But once I've unlocked the basic controls. I'm actually having a little bit of fun with it. I mean, it's not a game you're going to play for hours and hours and hours like FIFA, but as like a quick break so far, I'm kind of digging it. There we go. End of the game. So we have won the sport. Thank you.
We've won the sport.
This time, though. Only this time. So now we're going to go into a little bit of a story mode, I'm pretty sure. So here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god, you're amazing out there today. I just love how you did all those clever kicks and really turned the game around so you won. Mom, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay away when I'm doing my kickmanning. God, you're so embarrassing. Good. I love the art here.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's great colors and stuff. Super sketchy. It's really fun.
Sorry, dear, I couldn't resist. I wanted to see my little man in action. So you have like a little telltale, branching narrative paths here in theory. I don't know if they actually
say a lot about you.
It's true. I thought we agreed. I know, but we're just doing so well with this team of yours. I got excited. I thought maybe once you'd won the World Cup and at the top of your game, you can quit and get a proper job, you know. In a supermarket.
Ouch.
That's great. I don't want to work in a supermarket. I want to be a kickman. Kicking balls around for a living and writing hardback books for people who give us Christmas presents. That's the dream. Tell this woman to stuff off.
Oh, man,
Stay on the stair.
So do you think these actually affect the outcome very
I have no
much?
idea. I have no idea. We've been so far the story's been about the evil Brazilian Pedro, who's kind of bullying us and our coach. This is my first time I've seen Mum. I know I haven't always seen eye to eye. I know you don't want to get into kickmanning. I know you wanted me to stay at home and look after you, especially after you got sick with Mum. I love you and I respect you. You either rule to me. Your support and encouragement when I was kicking a ball around the backyard as a kid.
I love your narration.
Thank you.
It's
put me
just
where I am today.
It's surprising they didn't go for voice acting here and hire you.
Yeah. So this is getting a little saccharine, but
I'm looking for that whatever button right about now.
We're gonna ask. What do you think, Nick? Chicken, beef, or pork? I'll let you pick.
Oh, this guy's going pork all the way.
With crackling.
Oh man.
I hope that decision comes back to bite us later on in the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is.
Oh man, this is drama right here.
Yeah,
Love
really.
It. Gosh,
really
what?
important
FIFA doesn't
story
have this.
beats. And
probably for a good reason.
some of the writing's been really funny though. That was maybe the least entertaining one, but
it's still weird, and you know, maybe it's a commentary too on a lot of these sports games adding story modes. Who knows?
That's a good point. Yeah, FIFA and now Madden now have like a story mode, and I've heard good things about those.
Hey, I just have to say, I'm pretty sure you increased your love. So well done in that last game. I also like that you've maxed out your penalties.
In the game,
so,
yeah, thank you.
Brutal,
I've been
bro.
working on that.
Brutal.
Yeah. Penalties are huge. We're a big fan of penalties. So I'm gonna show you the soldier management screen here, which is ridiculous too. You can upgrade these different areas. We have $1,700. We can throw them in one of these areas, but like every time you upgrade one of these stats, you just kind of upgrade. So there's all these things on the left-hand side that they possibly look at this team play. The very top brainal cavity. What can you say
I gotta
about
talk
team
to these
play?
guys about their type, the kerning on this thing. I think I remember the swindle being like impossibly hard to read because the characters were so close together, and now it's like the opposite.
Oh, man, you're not
also
wrong.
impossible to read.
You're not wrong. That's funny that you as a designer would notice those things, but it's true. Like the I's and the L's are barely there. But so anyways, you upgrade one of these stats, and like one of those. So I can upgrade team play, but only one of these things on the left-hand side, team play, spread, striker response, whatever, will get upgraded. And it seems like it's kind of random. I don't really know if I can affect that.
That's kind of how I feel in any game that requires you to make choices like this.
What? You feel like stat upgrades are random? Oh, I see. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our. What do you think, Nick? What do you want to put some money into? We can increase our ineptitude with our goalkeeper.
I think your goalkeeper is doing okay.
It's true.
Your tackling skill could probably be increased there because you just keep hurting fools.
Okay, let's do that. So our base mark responsiveness just went
checks out.
Yep. Let's do that again. Again, that increased. That's usually they're only giving me. Looks okay. If I increase team play here, it says cool increase, and cool is just one of those stats over the left.
It's very important.
So how well your teammates deal when losing? Like, does that even affect anything? I can't even imagine that's actually going to affect anything in this game. But whatever.
It's a mystery along with those dialogue trees.
That's pretty much the game. You can mess with your formation here, which is hilarious that they're calling it a 4-4-2, not your formation. But that's more of a soccer in-joke. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. It's $4 if you like arcadey soccer and you kind of want to laugh while you're doing it. You could certainly do worse than this. I'm gonna keep playing it.
No kidding.
There is a quick play mode, so you don't have to play just the story. If you just want to get in and play some AI. And actually, to that point, I have had more difficulty at playing against the quick play AI. So I think I'm hoping that the story AI kind of catches up to that, because that was a good challenge. I had some good back and forth games. So that's Behold the Kickmen. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining me, Nick. Yeah,
this is great. Love this game.
I'm going to eventually make a comic of this game, and just like every game we play, that's going to show up at GamepadInc.com. Don't forget to rate, subscribe us here on YouTube or wherever the hell you're hearing this, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.